Okay, so one of the things I'm going to talk about here is how we take this image and using our Photoshop selection tools, we can create this image over here. And you might think it's as easy as copy and paste, but it's really not because we're doing depth perception. You might notice your candle is tipped and you've got candies, but there's white within the candies that will show up if you move it. So anyway, part of the problem solving competency is you've got to be able to figure out how to use the tools to solve the problems that you have. And so as time goes on, I'm going to answer fewer and fewer and fewer of your questions. And I'm going to be saying, well, what can you do to solve that problem? And hopefully I've provided you guys with enough ideas to think about that. But everybody should be paying attention, even if you can come back and look at the video later. So if I right mouse click on this, I can save image as. And I 100% think everyone's going to be able to save this image from their computer. So here I go, save as, L2 candles. It pops up in my browser here, the downloads taskbar. And if I click there, I choose show in folder. From here, I can right mouse click and I can choose open with, and I'm going to choose Adobe Photoshop. So here's my image. And if you're analyzing the starting image and you're thinking of where you're going to, you might just think, oh, I need 3 candles, 3 of these candles, 2 of these, 1, and that's no big deal. But in fact, we actually, yes, if you don't straighten the candle first, you're going to have to straighten it 3 times. So first, your problem-solving strategy might be, why don't I straighten the candle? So how can I do that? And I think that's with a rectangular marquee. And I say that because the candle is tall and skinny. So I get right to the edge of what I think is the candlestick. And I've made my selection. So if I do a Control T or you activate the transform, I can grab the corner up here and I can tip it a little. And you see how the edges get a little jagged, but so I think that looks a little straight. And then I'm going to slide it over to the center of the candlestick. And then I'm going to apply my transformation. Then I'm going to do a Control D. So now my candle is selected. And so you say, well, now I need 3 candles. What am I going to do? I'm going to choose my rectangular marquee again. Some of you might choose a magnetic lasso. You might use a quick select. I'm not choosing the quick select because of the colors here. And the reason I'm choosing, let's see if this works, the rectangular marquee is we just talked about removing pixels from a selection. So if I want to do that, see if I hold one key, it adds, and another key, it subtracts. Can anyone remember which is which? But I want to subtract from this, and I want to use the magic wand. So I click in here, hold the minus, and click. And you'll notice that now the pixels grab the candle. So that's pretty sweet. So now what I want to do, I want to keep it there, but I want another candle. So remember the other day, we held the Alt key and we moved it. So now that it's in movement, I'm going to transform it and shrink it up. And you might have to go backward and look at the positioning. So 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, so I'm going to go back. This might be a little in the way. But anyway, I need another candle, so I'm going to hold the Alt key. Whoop. Oh, I have to apply my transformation. I'm sorry.